Okay, hi, Yao. Hi, I'm from Phoenix Radio Bali, and my name is Mutia. Nice to meet you.
It's so nice to meet you and thank you for having
Yes.
me.
How are you today?
I am good. I'm good. It's been a
Hmm.
busy week. I had my first like headline show here in London because
Ah,
I'm in London right
yeah.
now. And then I'm flying to Philippines on
Oh,
Tuesday. But it's all good. How are you doing?
yeah, I'm good here. It's afternoon here, and what time is it there?
It's 8:30 a.m., so it's morning
Oh,
here.
it's still morning. Yeah. Okay. So thank you so much for joining us today. And we're going to talk about your music and then your upcoming album. First of
Yeah.
all, congratulations for your latest single.
Thank you
Yes,
so
what if dancing alone? Oh my God, I've listened to your single and it touched my heart.
much. That's so
Yeah,
sweet.
that's so good. But before we talk more about your upcoming album and also your latest single,
Yeah.
I really wanted to know about how your journey in music, like how it started.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
it's a long story, but I'm gonna try and keep it a little shorter. But
Okay.
so I was actually an athlete first. Like I was a skier, and then I was in a bad ski crash.
Okay.
That led me to start playing guitar in my bedroom and just singing covers of other people's songs. And then I was like, I love music. How can I do this every day? And get paid for it would be amazing too, because I just want to do music.
Mhm.
And then I started uploading short clip because I didn't know if I could sing or like I had no idea because I was just singing for myself. But I started
Okay.
sharing small cover snippets and I got like responses that like, oh, your voice is beautiful and stuff. And I was like, okay, maybe
Okay.
I can sing. Um, and so I made the decision of I applied to a music school in Los Angeles because I
Yeah.
had no music theory or anything, and I wanted to learn. Like I wanted to know how do I write songs and how do I record myself and stuff. So I to make to move forward with music, I decided to apply to a music school. I got in,
Mhm.
and in like 6 months from not having written a single song, I had like written 100 songs in like half a year. And that was 2017. And
Okay.
then I moved back to Sweden. I built a studio in my hometown and I just started writing songs and producing by myself until 2020 or 20 end of 2019. I had like my first song before
Mhm.
I knew that I had like Yaeow. Like I had the first song, which is Far Away From Here, but I had no name. Um,
Okay.
so that's when I decided that I needed a name, and I think it comes from yellow, like the color yellow, but you remove the
Oh, yeah.
so
Okay.
I'm
So
like,
it's your
yeah.
favorite color, yellow.
Yeah, I
Ah,
think
okay.
so. Like I change co favorite colors all the time, but yellow at the time was my favorite color, and I think it is, yes, for sure. Um,
Okay.
but then yeah, I created Yaeow and I released my first song, and then I just continued writing songs every week, sharing new songs, and been growing ever since.
Okay. Talking about yellow, you know that yellow symbolize the happiness, right? So,
Hmm.
and also your upcoming album is called Happy Place. Is that right?
It is.
Yeah.
That's
And
right.
what's the background behind your album? Like background story behind your album?
So the story behind my upcoming album, Happy Place, is healing, love. It's kind of the whole like I it's just going through a hard time and like finding yourself and believing in love again and then finding love again and like the whole experience of falling in love after being through a heart like break. Yeah.
Okay. And then how's the process of making the album? When it started? when you making the album?
So the first track, which is Favorite Lesson,
Mm,
with Keenan T, which is like the number one, it's the top song of the album, and that one is like starting the whole album and was the first
mm.
song that was made. It was made 2023, during the summer. So it's been, yeah, it's closing into 2 years almost actually of making this album. Um,
Okay.
so it's taken a while.
Okay, and then your latest single, What If, Dancing Along, what is it about?
So what if Dancing Alone is about when or all these decisions we make of sh- like you meet a specific person, or like the decision of like leaving your town, or this like all these decisions we make, and the wonder or like the curiousness of like what if I didn't do something? Like, what if I never met this person? What if I never moved? Like, what if I didn't move this to this place? Where would I be? So it's kind of exploring this what if scenario in your head of like, maybe I wouldn't be the person I am today. And um, yeah, it explores that whole scenario.
Okay. Yes, and also one of your song, Favorite Lessons, one of your single has been all over TikTok, like so many creator using your sound, right? Favorite Lesson. And how is it your first reaction knowing that your song blew up on TikTok?
I'm just like super grateful, and I love seeing videos and like people covering it.
Yeah.
Like it's always blows my mind like that I made something that so many people can connect to and relate to, and they do the same thing that I did. Like I made covers of people I like who made songs that I connected to, and I was singing them because I fell in love with the song. And now I'm like seeing it myself with fans and people around the world like connecting to it. So it's amazing.
Yeah. It's amazing seeing that our feelings connected. Yeah.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
is.
And also talking about feeling, there are a lot of musicians that wrote song about based on their experience in life, like heartbroken and then falling in love. So are you one of them? Like, are you type of person that talked your feelings through your song, or you just kind of like, oh, I think I want to write a song about this?
I'm very much like expressing exactly how I'm feeling. So it's always like my emotions with every song. Um and it's different when I do collaborative songs with other artists. But I always based it on like how I'm feeling at the time. And yeah, I don't think I've really made a song about something that I haven't really felt.
Okay, so it's all about your experience in life, right? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, and I also saw on your latest Instagram post that you post a sneak peek about your another upcoming song, Right
Mhm.
Person, Right Time. Is that right? Yeah,
You are
it's so
correct.
beautiful. And is that also based on your experience? What is it about?
Yes. It's so Right Person, Right Time, which is the next single, releasing February 6th. I don't think I've said that anywhere else, so you're the first to hear
Yeah.
that. Um,
Yeah. I saw
but
one of your comments, like
yeah.
you reply one of your fans comment about
Mhm.
right person, right time.
Yeah. I was like, it's coming soon. Um,
Yeah.
yes. But it's about circling back to like sometimes I feel like I was on the edge of like giving up on love, and then like love just randomly showed up. And I think this song is expressing that thing of like sometimes like love is something that just randomly happens. Like you can't really plan it out. Like sometimes you just meet the right person at the right time, and there's like no explanation. It's just the right time and the right person, and that like connection creates like the scenario, and that's
Right.
the song.
Yeah, and you're also planning on your tour, right, in this year?
Yes, we
Yeah,
are.
how is it?
So, I mean, I can't say too much,
Okay.
but we're finishing. So, I mean, the next step is we're finishing the Lola Boy tour in
Okay.
Philippines on January 25th. And then I have one more stop. I'm playing in Stockholm, Sweden, um, February 27th. And then I have something coming up. We're still in, I don't think I can say anything, but I have some dates planned and we're looking into more dates. So
Okay.
it's coming up more live shows.
Okay. And I also saw you're very active using all of your social media platform, right? You're promoting and even talking to your fans. And have you ever like got any bad comments and how you deal with that?
Um, I feel like I've not received many bad comments. I feel
Mhm.
like I have a lot of sweet fans and
Yeah.
um but I think if there is like a negative comment, I'm like not paying attention. Like it's I don't feel like wasting time on bad energy. I'm like always like good energy, good vibes only. So I think I'm just trying to ignore um negativity and bad comments if there is any.
Yeah, because a lot of people love you and then you have a lot of fans too. And also, what do you want to say to your listener or your fans, especially in Indonesia, maybe? What do you want to say?
So to my fans in Indonesia, I just want to say I am so grateful that you are listening to my music and following my journey and supporting me. It means everything, and I can't wait to come back and play my own show. So I hope to see you very soon.
Okay, thank you so much. Yeah.